Mother's Day.
No. I told my husband I didn't need anything and he believed me.
My daughter somehow got ketchup on her matching mommy hat and dress before we could take family photos.
And it has to be a national holiday where every other mother is celebrated. I'm not interested.
We just need a napkin.
My mother-in-law is here.
Alone time.
I'm gonna wait to throw it away when they're in bed this year, last year. Now, I'm okay, everything's good. We're good, it's fine. It's all fine. Happy Mother's Day to you and yours. Well, my day started off very sweet with breakfast in bed, but it was just soggy cereal, yet the kitchen is somehow completely destroyed. And I had asked my husband if he would take care of plans for the day. He forgot to make a reservation and instead went ahead and invited my parents and his parents here to our home for dinner. So I'll just be spending my Mother's Day not sipping coffee quietly and enjoying my family, but cleaning my entire house. Happy Mother's Day! Oh yes, we had a lovely brunch. They poured me a cup of coffee and then I made a Dutch baby pancake with fresh berries and milk. I milked myself this morning and they left all this for me. They're off playing video games and watching golf, but I'll just get this. I don't mind doing the dishes. It's a pleasure to serve my family, even on Mother's Day, really. A present? No. I told my husband I didn't need anything and he believed me. Then I got a call from my mother-in-law in Nebraska and turns out my husband forgot to call her and didn't send a card or gift like I reminded him last week. It is his mom and now she's sitting all alone with no card or flowers or even a call from her offspring. So I'm just gonna go sit in misery because the people I love are not feeling loved. So I had a wonderful brunch with my family at the newest and hottest restaurant in town. Of course, I had to book that reservation because my husband would have been okay with Olive Garden. At first, the servers and everyone around us was complimenting me on what an adorable family I have. And then my kids threw the most epic tantrum and everybody turned to watch. I mean, everybody. And my daughter somehow got ketchup on her matching mommy hat and dress before we could take family photos. We overpaid for coffee and eggs, and I have no photo evidence to share. Plus, my mother-in-law gave me a Pandora bracelet charm. Honestly, I don't really care about Mother's Day. If you can't make it a day just about me, my mothering, my journey of motherhood, and it has to be a national holiday where every other mother is celebrated, I am not interested. For example, flowers. Everybody gets flowers on Mother's Day. If you can't get me something different and unique with emotion involved, take it back. My husband was planning on taking me to Mimi's Cafe, but I threw an absolute fit, and now he's at the gourmet grocery store looking for whatever is rare and expensive, and he can make me a lovely meal here at home instead. This is the card they gave me. And this is the sentiment they wrote inside. And they wrote in pencil. Why even bother? At least nobody got me a Pandora charm bracelet. This is where I wanted to spend the day, right here, but my family dragged me to a popular restaurant full of people, and then they surprised me by taking me to my pastor's house, where he had arranged a surprise Mother's Day party for all of the moms in our congregation. So much small talk. Surprise!
There is a reason Anna Jarvis
the woman who created Mother's Day in 1908, and then it later became a national holiday in 1914, later hated the commercialization of the holiday and spent her latter days trying to get it removed from the calendar. We just need a nap, people. I've used Issey Miyake perfume for years, and my bottle is getting empty. I was excited to get perfume for Mother's Day, and imagine my surprise when my husband gifted me Carolina Herrera 212. And both kids are sick. My husband insisted, though, that I go out for brunch. He offered to stay home with the kids and told me to go have brunch on my own. So I did, and it was awful. My mother-in-law is here this day. Could only get worse if we had a 100-year flood, which we are due for. So here I am, all alone, relaxing on Mother's Day. No plans, nowhere to go. My family, they know that I like dogs. Like, I really, really like dogs a lot. So for my Mother's Day present, they donated in my name to the local shelter. Really nice of them. I'm so sorry. I wanted a friend for you too. I wanted a friend for you too. I talked to my mom, as you should, on Mother's Day, but she couldn't talk very long because she was packing for a surprise trip to she doesn't know where. My dad is awesome. My husband, he's awesome too. He has the kids out right now. He took them down to the DIY frozen yogurt place for a little treat. Left me here to have some alone time. Oh, yeah, Mother's Day. Yeah, it's fun. It gets me off the old laptop for a couple hours, focus on the family. My kids gave me this. I'm going to wait to throw it away when they're in bed this year, because last year was a thing. We did go to brunch. Of course, I made the reservation a week ago. I was not happy when we showed up on time and had to wait 12 minutes for our table. We had a reservation. Let the manager know, so our meal was comped. $8.99 for a greeting card? We'll have to have a little chat about that. I mean, $9 for something I will glance at and throw away within moments. At least he stopped writing me poems. If you're not a mom, I'm sure it's lovely. As a mom, everyone's looking at you. Everybody wants to please you. Everyone wants to know that you're happy. And it starts early. No sleeping in, breakfast in bed. And then it's all, where do you want to go for brunch? What time do you want to eat? Do you think sweet or savory? Bottomless mimosas or Bloody Marys? It just doesn't stop, the questions. I really don't care where we go to eat. I don't. And then my husband says, oh, by the way, I invited my mom to come along, and my lip is actually bleeding because I had to bite it so much. I want gifts, but I can't tell you that I want gifts. But you know what? The best gift, honestly, would just be a nap. It didn't happen, but that would just be amazing. But it's okay. I'm okay. Everything's good. We're good. It's fine. It's all fine. Happy Mother's Day to you and yours.